everyone. Okay, Sassafras Molass. I will get you some milk. I just realized I just had dinner. Yes, I have it together. Why would you ask? Okay. I have lots to share. I do. I have lots to share with you. I have lots of things. I spent the afternoon at our local bookstore here. It's called Valley Bookseller, and I signed like 125 copies of my book. And I thought that I'd be able to get through all 300 of them, and I didn't. And I have an owie on my finger from writing. It was so much more than just signing my name. I wrote everyone a message because I'm so thankful. So wrote everyone a message that ordered one. So I have to go back on Monday and do another 150. And I'll tell you, it's a wonderful problem to have. It's a wonderful problem to have to sign books. I am so thankful. So thankful. And I'll tell you, the ones that really got me were like people that had me write certain things for their family member or teacher. I put one in my story. It was like to her son. And it said something like, "You are a ray of light. You have taught me so much." I just like broke down. I was like, I feel the same way. It was so sweet. I was just, and then like one lady did one for her sister and her sister's 2 daughters. One lady got a book, 5 different books for like, I'm assuming her friends. Just made me just feel so special, and it was good. It made me feel special. And now I'm home. It's been a day. I have to write a chapter on grief for my new book, and I've been thinking about it all day. How to start it. I've been thinking all day. Anyone has a wonderful idea, let me know. And in a little bit, we just had dinner. We did easy dinner tonight. We ordered Panera and had it delivered. And then my husband left with Sawyer for hockey practice. They're across the city today, far away. And then I'm bringing Cooper and the little two to Miracle League Sports Sampler. And thankfully, if Nikki Swenson is watching, she's going to chase after my little two so I can keep Cooper going. Which I'm excited. I actually forgot that it was tonight. I'm excited about it. I love Miracle League stuff, and we haven't had one for a while, which is a reminder for anyone around me in the Twin Cities metro area. They just opened up registration for Miracle League baseball and all the summer things. And I saw that they had like a summer camp. Tankers. Like a summer camp one. So it's Monday through Thursday for a couple hours a day. And there's like 3 different weeks. And I want to do it so bad with Cooper, but I think that he couldn't go alone because he needs 1-to-1, and they provide 5-to-1 or 1-to-5, if that makes sense. 1 caregiver to 5 kids, and he would need 1-to-1. So I'd have to provide that. And I think there's only one person besides me that could do it, and I don't know if she would. So I'm gonna reach out to her and be like, name your price. Name it. Just name it. Write a number down. Slide it across the table. Because just so you understand, I think this is really important to know. Okay. Do you feel like maybe we're really close together? Like maybe we should spend some time apart, like in separate areas. Maybe you could like go sit on a different chair, couch. No? I love that you're wagging your tail right now. It's like bringing me a lot of joy, actually. Did you want to sit right here? You want to sit right here on me? This is my biggest baby right here. Of all of them, he is the biggest one. He is my emotional support dog. He's called a Velcro dog, which means it's a term. He is a Velcro dog. Okay, I want to tell you something. What was I going to tell you? Oh, so just to like, I truly, I've never had anything in the summer for Cooper besides ESY. And I'm so thankful for what I get. ESY is it's a version of summer school for kids with IEPs, and not every kid gets it. We're very lucky to get it. It's a very limited time. Okay, that's it. I'm done. Oh, come on up, Coops. So Cooper knocks on the door when he comes up from upstairs. He always has. It's the sweetest thing. Hey, dude. What do we have tonight? What do we have? Why are you sweating? Were you watching Cops? Name that movie. Who are we going to see tonight? Your two friends? Tanker, look at my shoelaces. I would give anything to have something for Cooper to do in the summer. We've never had anything. And so I'm trying to figure out a way. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Nikki. I'm trying to figure out a way. And I don't want to be the one that brings him, because I have to finish up my book. So that's just the whole thing. And if you don't have a child with a disability, I don't think summers are quite as hard to navigate, and it's one of our challenges. So I just like to share that to kind of shine a light on it. So I'm so thankful for the option now. So I'm gonna see if I can find someone to take him. Do we just become best friends? Come over here. You want to eat? Can you come over here and give me a hug and a kiss? I haven't even seen you yet today. Cooper got off the bus and I wasn't here. Can I have a hug? With arms? Okay. Could you use both your arms? You want to go on a train? So your note home from the teacher said you want to go on the Amtrak? With Mom and Cooper. Can I have a hug now? With both your arms, please? Oh, I love you so much. So kiss? I love you. You kiss me? Yes. Are you the best? You want to eat. So Mom, I want eat. Okay, I will put your nuggets in. And then we're going to leave at 6 o'clock. Dexter and Landon. Play date. We have to, I have to remind him to hug, and I have to remind him to use arms. So I hear this from a lot of other parents. Their kids hug like this. So like if you ask for a hug, he'll like put his head into you. And so I've taught him to like say, use arms, and he'll put his arms around. It's really, 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 really sweet. I'm a very lucky mom. I'm a very lucky mama. Okay, I'm gonna just put his nuggets in, and then I'm gonna tell you what my caption, "Terrible, thanks for asking," means. Funny story. I actually told the story on my supporter live, but I have another layer to it. So Sawyer lost a tooth. My 11-year-old. I didn't know 11-year-olds lost teeth. I don't know. I can't keep up with these children and their teeth losing, the losing of the teeth. I don't know. But so he lost a tooth. And so he came up to me and he's like, Mom. He's like this tall. He's like, lost a tooth. And I was like, yeah, I see that. He's like, the tooth fairy's coming. And like, I like looked at him and I'm like, yes, sweetheart. I'm like, is the tooth fairy coming? He's like, oh, he's coming. So that says Dexter and Landon. We're going to see Dexter and Landon at sports tonight. Yeah. And we're going to play. Yeah. And you're getting a haircut on Friday. Look at this mop. What do you want? I'm making your nuggets. Do you want something in this bag? Oh. Do you want a pizza? You eat pizza now? Or do you want my mix?
Yeah.
Okay. And milk. Okay. So he was like seriously like looking at me, and he's like, and you want to know what he said? This is how funny he goes. He goes, you want the toddlers, we call them toddlers. I know that Harbor's 5, I know we call them toddlers. He's like, you want the toddlers to believe in the tooth fairy, right, Mom? The tooth fairy better come. And I laughed so hard. So I was like, you put that tooth under your pillow, boy? So he put it under his pillow, and I fell asleep before him. And Sawyer has a pillow that is a bobby pillow that it goes the whole length of the bed. So on Tuesday morning, I am not lying, I was crawling around on his bedroom floor, reaching my arm up under the pillow, trying to find that darn tooth. I couldn't find it. Could not find the tooth. So I just left the money. So then I see him like 10 minutes later, he comes downstairs and he's like, I'm like, Sawyer, did the tooth fairy come? And he's like, he didn't take the tooth. And I'm like, well, the tooth fairy couldn't find the tooth. The tooth fairy thinks that you hid the tooth. And he's like, maybe, no dice. I laughed so hard. I'm like, you owe me a tooth. And then the second part of the story that makes me laugh is, do any of you have a drawer full of teeth? You want milk? I'm gonna eat some strawberries too. Or do you want applesauce? Or strawberries. I laughed so hard. And I think all moms have a drawer full of teeth. And I'm like, I could be like on like a Dateline special. They'd be like, who are all these people? We need to get forensics in here. This woman is a hoarder of teeth. Oh my gosh, I laughed so hard. But so then this morning, I went in his room, and under his pillow was a whole bag of Reese's. And I go, Sawyer, you don't need to have candy under your pillow. Like, you don't need to hide your candy. And he's like, oh, it's just what I do. I laughed so hard. I was like, that's how I know I'm a teenager. I'm a teenage kid. I can go in his room and like come out with like all kinds of garbage and crap. Are you even a mom if you don't at least once crawl on our kids' bedroom floors? I wouldn't save one tooth for anything. What do you do with them? You have to save them. I'll tell you, I don't have any of Cooper's teeth. I have none. Oh, Ryan, yep. So Cooper, he has swallowed them, he has thrown them, he has lost them. We have no Cooper teeth. Forensics cannot claim me to him. I don't have a drawer full, they're just in random places. Well, that's a good idea. I would always tape my kids' teeth to a paper and write the date and tell them the toothpaste wanted to check to make sure it was clean. Michelle, the tooth fairy is supposed to take them, yes. Same, Jesse, yeah. So, Cooper's on a Christmas kick. Play it again. Do you think it's Christmas time? I don't think it's Christmas time. What do you want to do with Christmas right now? So I'm going to give you a choice. Do you want to go on the Amtrak or do you want to have Christmas? Can you pick? For Amtrak or for Christmas? You want Christmas? Okay, then try again. Amtrak. Okay. Do you really need your milk right now? Yeah. You're bone dry? Oh, I'm gonna throw them out. Of course I'm gonna throw them out. I'm not keeping them forever. I just forget. I'm not keeping them forever. Not that weird. Mildly weird. Okay, I just wanted to tell you a story. So I was at the bookstore today, and I was signing books and stuff, and the wonderful woman who runs the bookstore, she's so sweet. And she's like, Kate, how are you? And I was like, I'm okay. You know, and if you're one of my supporters, you know that I've been kind of sad lately. Just struggling with some grief. And I just told her, I'm like, I'm kind of sad. I'm like, but life is just happening and I'm just chugging along day by day. And so then when I was done signing, I was grabbing some, I wanted to buy each of the little ones a stuffy. Harbor's really into dragons right now and Winnie's really into unicorns, and she had these stuffed animals there that were really cute. So just as if I wanted to buy something to support the bookstore, and it was perfect. So I grabbed a few things, and this woman comes up to me and she goes, do you remember me? And it took me like 1 second, and I was like, I do remember you. Her and her daughter, who's 20, came to one of my sensory Santa events. And her daughter is 20, she's gonna be 21 in October, she said. And she's very similar to Cooper, very similar. And her and Cooper like butted heads and then like liked each other and like didn't like each other. And it was funny because we got a kick out of how similar they were. And I'll just tell you, when you have a child, when you have I'm getting an email. When you have a child like who's non-speaking, I find it harder to find other non-speaking kids. So when you do, you just really kind of grab on. And so I had already, I had been at this bookstore, and this is what I want to tell you about the special needs community. So she goes, how are you? And I look right at her and I go, I'm terrible. I'm like, I'm terrible. And she's like, I know. She's like, I know. And I think we both just teared up. And I mean, it was just like all the niceties and the turn that down. I'm getting your food, sweetheart. Like flew out the window, and it was like we had just known each other forever, and we'd only ever talked one other time. And it was like, I'm struggling so much with grief. I'm so sad. And I'm like, it came out of nowhere. And she's like, I know. And I told her, I said, I really struggled with grief in the beginning, and then I was fine. Like, I was fine, you guys. I was so good from like 8 to, I was like okay from like 8 to 12. And then now I'm just like a puddle of sadness. And she's just like, I know. She's like, me too. And we just like stood there and like, yeah. I was like late picking up the kids. Yes, my heart. You love the song, don't you? Is this the Goo Goo Dolls? I love when you dance. You're so good at it. Can you shake it? Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. It's just... I'll tell you more. I'm gonna get Cooper's food and I'm gonna step in the other room and then I'll tell you more. Yes, dear. You better carb up. You got sports tonight. It's probably basketball. Do you want to play basketball? It's like, no, I do not. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Validate. So I give it one of my keynotes that I give. One of the keynotes I give is called Permission to Rest, the validation I needed in the beginning of my journey. And it's like, permission to be angry, permission to say this is hard, permission to say this is unfair, permission to cry, permission to break down. Like there's like 10 of them. And I think it's pretty powerful. Hold on, I think okay. I'm just gonna set this down. My son is 18 and some of his peers and yes, sweetheart, I will get you milk. It's the last thing I'm gonna get you. Whew. I'll tell you, I feel so much better after talking to her though. I feel so much better. So I read this thing about grief yesterday, or 2 days ago. No, if you want milk, you're getting this cup. So you can have milk, water, or juice. Oh. Or juice? Okay. Okay, Winter, I'll help you. Lauren, are you able to come to one of my... I could do that presentation for the supporter group. Okay. Jamie's at hockey right now. We have been like 2 ships in the night, Norma. Dexter and Landon. Yep, we're going to see Dexter and Landon late. Okay. I'm losing control. Can you bring this to Cooper and I'll get you a bowl? Don't squeeze it. Yeah, don't squeeze it. Bring it this way to Cooper for Mama. Okay. Lost control there for a second. Okay, there you go, girlfriend. Start with that. I'm gonna go finish this video real quick, okay? Do you want to come sit with me over there and play blocks? You want to come sit with me, girlfriend? So I guess I just, to just kind of explain, I had a really big moment of grief this past weekend. My son Cooper had a hard night, which really wasn't the reason for the sadness. It was just a reminder, and this is what happens, I think, for me, and I don't know if I'm the only person, I don't know, but what happens is like I'll be cruising along, doing my thing, living my life, raising 4 amazing kids, and then I will get a reminder of Cooper's severity and the care that he needs, and that I'm getting older and that he's getting older, and some parts aren't getting easier and some parts aren't getting better, and it's okay to say that. And that's what me and this mom talked about today, because our kids are very similar, and she's like, Kate, some parts don't get better and some parts get harder and some get better. And it was just this like beautiful conversation. And so I've spent the last week being really sad, and I've learned as I've grown in my I've learned as I've grown in myself that it's important for me to feel the feelings and acknowledge it, and just be surly. Hey, sweetheart. Do you want to sit by me for a minute? Your hair is just so pretty today.
Mommy, come take.
Should we put Tank outside?
Yeah.
Yeah? We put Tankers outside?
Yeah.
How was school today?
I don't want to.
Yeah, does he steal from you sometimes? Yeah.
I've been eating your arm.
He eats your arm? He is a docile golden, I promise. He has never eaten a child. Come on, Tankers, let's go outside. I'll put him outside for a little bit. Come on, Tankers. At least yet, he hasn't eaten a child. I'm pretty sure our children can eat Tank. That's how sweet Tank is. Okay. Bye, Tinker Boo. Is that hot? Can you eat your dinner, please, so we can get ready for sports? So seeing this mom today, and it was just, I just have to just share it again, because I know people just hop on, but I just have to share it again. Like I had already talked to like 3 different people, and I'm like, I'm doing fine, I'm good, I'm okay. And this mom comes up to me, and I see her daughter, who's just like Cooper, and she's like, how are you? And I was like, I'm terrible. I am terrible. I could cry at any minute. And we talked about anger, and we got talking about how there's no help. And I won't share her story by any means, but she said she has a very big family and lots of, thank you, Catherine. There's lots of family, and no one has ever in 20 years offered to help. And it just really resonated with me. And I was saying, you know, my son Sawyer, my 11-year-old, is starting to get really active in sports and it's hockey playoffs right now. Hey, Lisa. And
I got something you.
I don't know why someone in our family
What's
couldn't offer to help.
Eat that.
So I just told her, I was like,
Eat that.
I'm not going to eat, honey. I'm not going to eat that. But you are going to have some cheesies in a little bit.
Sit down.
And I just said, I'm so angry. And she's like, me too.
You're hungry.
I'm not hungry. Where is your Where's your dragon that we got? You should go get your dragon. Or you thought it was a bunny, but it's a dragon.
Bunny, where is it?
I think it's over there on the couch. Do you want to go get him? We're having a little confusion over what if we got her a bunny or a dragon. I think it's a bunny or a dragon. He has a tail.
Bunny.
He has a tail and wings. But you think it's a bunny?
No, have wings. No, have wings.
He doesn't have wings? Well, go get him.
My tail?
A tail, yeah.
Got eyes.
He does have eyes.
Got eyes me.
He's got eyes like you.
I got brown eyes.
Nope, you have blue eyes.
Blue eyes.
You have blue eyes and blonde hair.
This?
Yep, it's yellow. Almost white.
I'm gonna say yellow and white.
Mm-hmm.
This is yellow.
This is yellow, yep, but it's not yellow like this. It's yellow like this.
Like that.
It's called blonde.
My brain has tight.
Do you want to play dolls with Robin?
Where?
Next time she comes over?
Where is she?
She's not here right now.
Where? I want to find her.
Go look for her. I don't think she's here though.
Is she hiding?
Is she hiding in our house?
Yeah.
No.
Is she hiding in the pillow? No, on the pillow.
Robin's not there?
Where is she?
Oh, that's so funny.
Where's Robin?
I don't know.
Oh, is she hiding in the house?
I don't think she's hiding in the house. I think she's at her house.
On her house?
Mm-hmm.
Where? Where is she? It called on the block.
You are so cute.
The materials.
You're like, those are your magnet-tiles, yeah?
That's not harbors.
They're not harbors?
Winnie's.
I think that, what's going on here? Something happening?
No.
Something is definitely happening.
I'm hiding.
You're hiding. You are hiding.
Where's it?
I know exactly why you're hiding. Hi, Rachel. Rachel, are you going to sports tonight? Are you guys in Sports Sampler? We are going. I'm going alone.
Give me the
I will tell you, Winnie and Harbor are really good buddies. And it's fun to watch them play. And they are also really good in the community. They're really good in the community. So like we can go anywhere and they're really good. What's happening?
I'm hiding.
Hi. Hi, Mom. Winnie, do you want to see Celie tonight?
Where is she?
She's going to be at sports.
Where is she?
She might be a mermaid. Oh, okay. So tomorrow, oh, and Cooper has a haircut on Friday. Someone commented on my haircut post and they're like, I can't believe he does so well with haircuts. And I burst out laughing and I wrote back, I'm like, well, this has taken 13 years.
Mommy, don't want it.
And you're seeing 30 seconds that he's not running.
I don't want that.
You don't want what, sweetheart?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll take it. I was like, we have made unbelievable progress. There's still lots of room for improvement, and I'm glad that Cooper can give you hope. But so Friday, I gotta lace up my boots and get ready for haircuts. Takes some building strength and courage. Who just opened the door?
Daddy.
Harbor?
No, Daddy.
Dad's not here. Okay. I just wanted to check in and just tell you, I guess my whole takeaway from this video is find people who live your life. It took me 12 years. It's wonderful once you find them. You get to skip all the small talk and just share, and you will feel seen, and you can be really honest with them, and there's no judgment. And it's wonderful, and I really needed it today. I didn't even know I needed it. But that mom was put in that bookstore. She's like, what are you doing here? I was like, signing books. I'm like, what are you doing here? Like, it was just like so perfect. I just needed it. And I forget sometimes. I get in my own head and I forget that I need the community to remind me that what I'm feeling is okay and normal and fine and all of it. Can I help you, girl? Also, before I go, I think I'm gonna order Winnie a playhouse.
Mommy, this is Wendy.
Bring it over here. Did you guys, I had a playhouse growing up with my dad, and I had like a toy kitchen in there and my baby dolls and stuff, and it was outside, and I have the best memories of it. Like, I'd go out, like, clean it and set everything up. I was looking on Home Depot, and like, they're not expensive. You can get the kits, but then I have to have Jamie build it. And sometimes there is angst in the family when tasks have to be built. So I was just trying to think, like, could I pay a rogue husband to come build my playhouse? Just so I don't have to. Yes, Lindsay. The stuff was always here. Oh, I use that all the time. It's always been here. Yes, so we have a play kitchen that we actually got from Peyton. Funny story. You cannot have ice cream, but you can have mac and cheese or pizza.
Would you be awesome?
Yeah, I ordered Panera for you.
Got this pirate.
We could do it as a mom build. We could create it to get all the moms in the backyard to put it together. I know, why can't you hire a rogue husband? Like, why can't you just hire one? Like, I bet Jamie would go into someone's house and do all kinds of stuff and be like super sweet and super nice. And then for me, we would like argue. But I bet someone else's husband could come in here and be super kind and super, see? I bet we just need to trade husbands for household tasks. Hey, what do you have? I can hear it crunching. There's an app for that. Handyman.com. I'll trade hubbies, but I don't want my back. No, kidding. I'm joking. Okay, Winter, can you say goodbye? Goodbye. What? You are so cute, girlfriend. Okay, goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.